Hello class 9. In this video, I am explaining you the structure of a nucleus. Now, where is this nucleus present? As you can see here, the nucleus is present in a cell. It may be centrally located in an animal cell, or it can be in the corner of a cell if it is a plant cell. Because in the center in plant cell, there is a large vacuole. Wherever this nucleus is present, the nucleus is very important part, very important organelle of a cell. Now, why it is important? This nucleus regulates all important functions of the body. It regulates, it controls the functions of a cell, and it also coordinates various life processes of a cell. Secondly, this nucleus also plays a very important role in cell division. And this nucleus also contains genes. You all know genes carry characters. They carry hereditary characters. And then these characters only, they pass from one generation to another. So, nucleus is a very, very important part of a cell. So, to know what function it does and what is the structure of nucleus, let's start with this outermost covering. The nucleus has a double membrane. This two walls are there. So, this is called double membrane. And this is also called a nuclear envelope. So, this double membrane is called a nuclear membrane. It is also called a nuclear envelope. In this nuclear envelope, there are some pores. Some pores are there, so that there is exchange of material from this nucleus to the cytoplasm, because outside this nucleus is cytoplasm, and from cytoplasm to nucleus. So for exchange of material, these nuclear pores are present in the nuclear membrane. Now inside this, the ground substance is known as nucleoplasm. See, the ground substance of a cell is called cytoplasm, but the ground substance of nucleus is called nucleoplasm. Now one more structure you can see, chromatin network. Now these thread-like structures you can see, there is a network of these thread-like structures. This is called chromatin network, or also called chromatin fibers. And these chromatin fibers, they are making a network, so it is called chromatin network. This structure, nucleolus. There may be one nucleolus, or there can be many nucleoli, more than one nucleoli. See, this chromatin network is composed of DNA. It's written DNA in the bracket, and nucleolus is composed of RNA. What is RNA? It is ribonucleic acid. Ribonucleic acid, and DNA is deoxyribonucleic acid. Because these both are nucleic acids because they are acidic in nature and present inside the nucleus. One is ribonucleic acid and the other is deoxyribonucleic acid. So both nucleic acids are present inside a nucleus. Now here you can see this arrow. What is it showing? This chromatin network or chromatin thread, which is made up of DNA, at the time of cell division, means when a cell is ready to divide, then these chromatin fibers, they convert into distinct thread-like structures. Separately, they separate and they form thread-like structures, and now they are known as chromosomes. So that means chromosomes are made up of DNA. Chromosomes have been made from chromatin. So chromosomes are composed of chromatin and they are composed of DNA. Every organism has a fixed number of chromosomes. Every organism has fixed number of chromosomes, and they have chromosomes in pair. Means they will have 2, 4, 6, that means even number. So every organism has fixed number of chromosomes, and chromosomes are made up of DNA. One more term is there, that means these two terms are here. One is prokaryotic and eukaryotic. Now prokaryotic is a cell and eukaryotic is also a cell. What is a prokaryotic cell? I just told you that nucleus is covered by nuclear membrane. But in some organisms, this nucleus is not covered by a nuclear membrane. That means nuclear membrane is absent there. Such organisms are called prokaryotes and the cell is called prokaryotic cell. Only one example is there, bacteria. The cell of bacteria, bacterium also you can say, single is bacterium. So bacterium is single celled structure, and in bacterium the nuclear material, this is called a nuclear material, that is chromatin material, genetic material or DNA, this is present. But this genetic material is not covered by a membrane. So bacterium cell is called prokaryotic cell and bacterium is called prokaryote. Except this bacterium, all other organisms where nuclear membrane is present, that means nuclear material is bound by a nuclear membrane, such organisms are called eukaryotes and the cell is called eukaryotic cell. Then see children that these chromosomes are made up of chromatin, I have told you, and this is composed of genes. That means genes are present. This is chromosome which is made up of DNA and genes are present. A number of genes are present in these chromosomes. And genes, again you can say that genes are composed of DNA. What do genes do? Genes, they are carrier of characters. That means they carry characters from parents to their children or their offspring. Remember one thing, that two organisms may have same number of chromosomes, but it does not mean that they will look alike. They will be different. They may be totally different. One example is there, that lion, tiger and house cat, the domestic cat, they all have 38 chromosomes in their cells. But you all can see that they all are different from each other. They look different because they have different genes. So same number of chromosome does not mean that the organisms will look same, but it is because of genes, because their genes are different, so they look different. So this is all about the chapter. Now two more things are there, that inside the cell there are some granules also which are non-living. Granules means some starch, glycogen and fats are present inside a cell, and there is a large vacuole in a plant cell. If it is a plant cell, there will be a large vacuole. In an animal cell, there are very small vacuoles, or sometimes the vacuoles are even absent. The vacuoles, they contain cell sap, that means a liquid, a solution, that is water and other substances are present. So this solution is called cell sap. And outermost covering of a vacuole is called tonoplast. Outermost covering of vacuole, and vacuole is mainly present in a plant cell and contains cell sap. So this is all about the chapter. Thank you.